it's time to show you how I do the mattress stitch. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to find our first real stitch, which, there it goes. Okay, so we want to find our first official thing. We're going to stick that needle behind the full stitch. You see that? See, there it is. You get it behind that full stitch, alright, and you send it through. Alright, so you send that through. Make sure we get the full stitching through. Okay, then you want to go in and find your, because we sent it through there, and we want to find the first real stitch through here. So what we want to do is we want to send it through here. Okay. You try to get it as cleanly as possible. Alright. You'll pull it through. And the getting it started is where your challenge is, okay? Alright. So then what you want to do is you want to go to the next one, which would be this one. And you want to send it behind, and it's finding that first real stitch to send it behind, okay? Because we sent it behind that one, so we're wanting to find our first stitch and send it behind. So let's see if you can see that. See, there was your first, you can see it's column. We did that one, and then we did that. Okay, and you're going to pull it okay. Then you're going to find the next one. Okay, so what you want to do is pull it behind this stitch here. That'll focus. And pull it behind that stitch on the opposite side corresponding. Try to keep up with your columns, okay? Then you're going to come back up to the other side, and you're going to try to find the next one, which should be, here was the last one. Hold on. Here was the last one. Here's going to be the next one, and you're going to send it behind. Okay. So you're going to send that behind it. Alright, then you're going to go to the corresponding side, okay, and you're going to find the last one that you did. And you're going to send it through there, which is where you're sending it in between. So you're going to send it through there as best you can. All right. Okay. We're getting this started. Okay. Then we're going to come back over here. We're going to find our next column. There was our last one. See if I can get it to focus. Okay, there was our last column there. Keeping it to focus. Here's our last column there. We're going to go over to this one, find the base of it. Okay, so we're going to find the base of it as best we can. Send it behind. There. Send it behind. All right. Okay. You should start to seeing it close off over here. See? All right. Then you're going to go and you're going to hunt down the corresponding side. You're going to send it behind there. Then you're going to come back over here again. You're going to find the next column. You can see there's the last one we did. So we want to go over to the next column and send it behind there. And you're just going to keep doing this back and forth until you have it, and you want to try to keep the tensioning as even as possible as you're doing this, okay? And then you're going to come to the other side and you're going to send it behind the first available stitch again, okay, and pull it through. Okay, pull that through. And there you can see what you have going. Okay, so you just keep doing this all the way across, finding the next column, sending it behind. Okay, and you're following a patterning, okay, is what you're doing. To create what looks more like a Kitchener, but you didn't have to worry about losing a stitch. And the thing is, the way that I've done it, if it doesn't come out perfect, guess what? There's your heel, it's on the bottom. So that's basically how you go in and you do the mattress stitch. So we're going to go over to our next one and we're going to send it behind. Pull it through. So you're finding the columns, you're looking for something that's going to look like it's a stacking method is what you're after, okay? So you want it to look like you're stacking it, and that's what hides it, okay? So, for instance, okay, let me see if I can get this to focus. Okay, you see how it's going up behind? You see that? Okay, that's what you're wanting to do, is go up behind it. Alright, and that makes it look like you've knitted it when you send the yarn up behind it, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that column that goes and looks like it wraps up behind it like a stack, and that's what you're doing on both sides, trying to find where that is. Okay, and there's this one here, which is our next one. Okay, and if you see that, it looks like it's stacking up. Okay, so you're going to grab that and send it through. Alright, and you just keep doing this back and forth all the way across, and trying to keep the tensioning as consistent as possible, and this is what you get. Okay, so there you have it. You can do your mattress stitch. You can do a whip stitch too if you don't want to do this method, okay? But that's the mattress stitch. And the great thing is if you mess up, you don't lose the sock, alright? You're just kind of like practicing to get it and see if you can get it all nice and smooth looking like that, alright?